Could you imagine if one of your former players last season starts the game with a strip sack, a quarterback that you couldn't really beat in the playoffs ends up scoring 2 touchdowns in his return game, and the kicker who sold you all of last season and was one of the reasons you didn't make the playoffs ends up going 4 for 4 on field goals, hitting a 49-yarder as well? Could you imagine that happening? Well, you don't need to imagine, because that's exactly what happened today in the 34-10 blowout against Carolina today. I mean, I want to say I'm surprised, but I'm really not, considering we can't beat the Panthers for whatever reason, and it's kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Whether it's in the playoffs where we get stuck with a quarterback named Ryan Lindley, whether it's in 2015 where we absolutely got decimated, or even today, you know, just a regular season game where Cam Newton makes his return and absolutely dominates. I mean, to be fair, the person who dominated wasn't really Cam Newton, it was honestly Christian McCaffrey, who had 13 carries for 95 yards. McCaffrey was running all over us, and I said we're gonna have to find a way to stop or at least contain him, and we didn't do that. But to be fair, Christian McCaffrey is also the best running back in the NFL, so I mean, there's not much you can do when he's out here hitting routes like this. The guy's just different. And I mean, we don't even need to talk about how Colt McCoy played. That was awful. And if I'm not mistaken, he also suffered a pec injury, so we have Chris Streveler against Seattle is what it's looking like. You know, unless Kyler Murray comes back, which I wouldn't be surprised if he did. And at this point, I think it's very apparent that we need him back. Otherwise, we might lose this #1 seed. But I'm not really surprised this happened, to be honest with you. I mean, the Panthers have an elite level defense, and you know, we didn't bring it today. James Conner had a good game. Zach Ertz had a good game. Christian Kirk had a good game. But outside of that, there wasn't really many positives on the offensive side of the ball. But I mean, it's football. Obviously, you can't win every single game. It just sucked when I saw we were down 20-0. 20-0. That was tough. But at the end of the day, as soon as we get everyone back and healthy, we're going to be fine. So I'm not really concerned. It's just tough seeing the state we're in. Luckily, we got that win against San Fran last week, because if we didn't, I would be a lot more angry than I am. But at this point, we just got to get ready for Seattle next week, because Russell Wilson's finally back, so we can't take them lightly. With that being said, that's pretty much going to wrap up today's video. If you guys ended up enjoying, consider hitting that subscribe button. I post NFL and NBA content, so if you're a fan of either of those or both of those, this is the perfect channel for you. But like I said, that's all I got for today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. It's been your boy Mythic. Peace out.